inside of your head.
These two squads seem pumped and ready to go. Hey, everybody, it's James Cebulski back for EA Sports. I'm looking forward to this one. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Ice Dogs start with possession as we are now underway. Still keeps a hold of it. Detroit's looking to break out. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Along the right side into the offensive zone. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Scrum ensues along the boards. The Ice Dogs will play it from the defensive zone. The Hitmen have the puck on the attack. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Sheffield's going off for cross-checking. Detroit's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Puck cleared from the defensive end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Quick shot! What an opportunity, and it just climbed over the net there. I thought it was in.
Well, I thought it was in as well, James. Now, he is all around the puck, doing all of the details and habits right. He's going to cash in at some point.
Grabbed along the boards by Puljujarvi. Oh, what a stop by Wedgwood. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Daniels ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Indiana's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs. McGinn's got it across the line. Slides it across. And that goes off a stick. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Moves it over to Gretzky. Detroit's got possession here in the neutral zone. The Ice Dogs have possession shorthanded.
Chatfield's up and ready to get back on the ice.
And a solid effort by the penalty killers as we are back to even strength.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Great defensive effort with the stick. It whistles, stick handling in his own zone. Great use of the wall on the pass. Puts it on net. Stupendous blocker save by Wedgwood. And he takes the feed. Carries it across the line. Feeds it over. And he comes up with the glove save. More than half the period left to play. We're still scoreless. Lundstrom's won the draw here in their own zone. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. And they'll dump it in. Slides the puck to Reichel. Moves into the slot. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Lundstrom's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a chance. And he comes up with a stop there. Centering feed. And that goes off a stick and off target. Stopped by the goaltender. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Detroit's won the draw. Takes a shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Daniels won it off the faceoff. Martinez carries the puck in his own zone. Chatfield's got it along the wing. Takes Indiana's got possession at center. Takes it to the net. Oh, look at the glove save by Drieger. Gretzky's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And now he tries to get it across to Fabry. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Tried the corner, but it goes off the side of the net. Wedgwood's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still no score in this one. Takes possession off the draw. Moves it quickly over to O'Connor. Fires it. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Gretzky's won it in their own end. Solovyov's got it in the defensive end. To the front. Shot. Scores. It's in the back of the net.
I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
Detroit's opportunistic game finally pays off as they have the game's first goal here in the back half of the frame.
Now it's about continuing to push, right? One goal simply isn't enough. You're at the back half of the first, which means there's over 40 minutes left to play in this game. They got to continue to execute if they want to wind up with a W at the end of this one.
Indiana's got it against the boards. Puts it in deep. The Hitmen have the puck against the boards. Gains the zone on the left wing. Shot! Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Picked up by Allen.
Indiana's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense. Gretzky's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Moves it to Blake. Takes a shot. Oh, gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Past the midway mark of the frame, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Indiana's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. And now he angles it across to Mikheyev. Knocks the puck loose. Pinned up along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Leeson. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Indiana's got the puck along the wall. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
daunting task with the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
And that's poked away by Soloboyov. Trying to get it out of danger. Tried to play it off the glass, but that's kept in the zone.
Yeah, trying to quickly get it off the glass and down the ice, but unfortunately it winds up back in their zone, James, and now they're a tired unit, and they got to find a way to retrieve it and get it down again.
The Ice Dogs move it in. Here's a shot. Denies them in close.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Gretzky's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Nice job tying up his opponent. And he takes the dish. Oh, and a heads-up play to poke it away. Indiana's got the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Reichel. A little banging and crashing now. Dumps it in. O'Connor's taking it from his own end. Taken by Reichel. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Scrum along the wall. Picked up along the wall by Jost. McCabe sliding the puck behind the net.
McGinn's almost back on the ice.
Great heads-up play by the defender. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Ice Dogs will play it in their own end. Dishes it off. Shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Tenorti's lugging the puck. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Penalty coming up here.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that 1-goal lead. Now the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Indiana's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Scooped up along the wall by Blake. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes it into the slot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. And that play's neutralized. Handles the pass. LeBate's got his job to escape the zone. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Up along the wing. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. How did he stop that one? And another call against the home team, and these fans I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
A huge opportunity for the power play unit here. A 5-on-3 as we get set to drop the puck. Lundstrom's won a big draw in their own end. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Puck picked up in the open ice. And we'll get a breather here with offside. Indiana's won the draw in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Jost. Takes the shot. There's a great glove save by Drieger. Lundstrom's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Indiana's had a strong first period, James. I mean, they owned the puck. They managed it well. They just weren't able to convert as many times as they wanted to. If they can trust the process and continue those habits, they'll get back in the game.
Taken along the wall by Entwistle. Takes the feed. And that's a great heads-up play by Daniel. Way too much congestion blocks that. And the puck leaves the zone. Looks to make a play over to Mikheyev. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Well, if they're going to do something with this man advantage, now's the time.
They don't have the luxury of time, James. They have to be urgent and get the puck up ice.
Here's a short pass to Mikheyev. Slides the puck over. And a big kill keeps the 1-goal lead intact. We're back to even strength. Shuts him down.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything. So they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
Lundstrom's won the faceoff. Keeps possession. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Oh, what a great save by Wedgwood.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot. He's in perfect position to make that club save.
The Ice Dogs haven't had a lack of scoring opportunities, but they are still behind on the scoreboard. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Takes the pass. Pass back to the point. Just wide. Picked up along the boards by Lundstrom. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Nice hit on the play there. Puck grab by Smith. And that pass attempt is deflected. Drives to the crease. Denied with the glove by Drieger. Moves it quickly over to Tenorti. Moves it to the offensive zone. Tenorti's got the puck. Sends a pass over. Here he is in front. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
Detroit's now taking a 2-goal lead here in the second.
Well, that's a huge goal. That's going to give them a 2-goal cushion. You can see the excitement on the bench right now. That's all it takes to have an impact. They put it in the net. Now they can take a deep breath and go play with creativity.
Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Denies him again. Denies him.
Well, that puck came hard and it came fast and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Detroit's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Lundstrom's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Detroit's got the puck now. Taken by Lundstrom. The hitman and taken to the offensive attack. Great use of the stick to poke it away. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Right Physical stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing.
And that sends a few people scrambling for cover on the bench.
Hepaniemi's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Indiana's got it in the defensive zone. And they get the puck out. Grabbed along the board by Anderson. Hepaniemi's taking it from his own end. Cuts into the paint. Oh, can't get it to go.
Well, and it's a good scoring chances. Quick release shot, but unable to convert.
And the puck's kicked free. Sends the feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Wedgwood's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
The Ice Dogs have it now. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends the pass over. And he loses control here. The Hitmen have the puck in their own zone. Takes it to the front. Scores! There it is! A power play goal!
Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
The Hitmen have continued to run up the score here in the second.
Well, they're finding ways to get the puck to the net. I mean, they're changing their angle, and they're retrieving it when there's been a save made. I mean, that's just showing a level of urgency offensively. But how about the other end, not giving up anything defensively? The coach is going to be happy about that.
Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Receives the pass. Quick shot! And he catches that one with the glove.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Detroit's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Passes it over. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Indiana's got it behind the net. Still has possession. Gretzky's going to play it from the back of the cage. And that's just out of reach. Indiana's got it across the line. Detroit's got possession of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Gretzky. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Big-time stop there.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Wedgwood's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Detroit's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Gretzky's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Trying to gain a step. Denies him on the breakaway. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. And the ice has been tilted to this point. 3-0 is where we sit right now. Daniels won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Detroit's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Detroit's moving it along the wing. And some smart heads-up defensive play by Daniel. Nice zone entry from the middle. Detroit's looking to break out. Picks it off in the offensive end. The Hitmen have taken control of the puck. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it on over to Lundstrom. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Picked up along the wall by Lundstrom. Indiana's got it now. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Indiana's been down and out all game, and they finally generate some offense, and it goes off the post. Such a frustrating night for them.
Moves it to Reichel. To his teammate. Misses over the net.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Puts it on net. Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play. O'Connor's got it along the boards. Here's a chance. Blocked in traffic. Scooped up along the wall by Leeson. Slides it to McGinn. Takes the feed. Fires it. Glove save made by Wedgwood. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Detroit's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. Indiana's won the draw. Martinez has it along the boards. Now a quick pass to Carrier. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Martinez is the captain of this roster, James, and everyone is looking to him. That's why he wears the C, and he's got to rally his team and find a way to get back into this game.
Inside the offensive zone. The Ice Dogs gain possession along the wall. Now he slides it up to Carrier. And he takes the feed. Sends it over to Puljujarvi. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Handles the puck. Easily kicked away by the goalie. Quick feed to Daniel. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one late here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
Indiana's not out of the woods just yet, not by a long shot, but at least they've made it a game, Cheryl.
They've made it a game, and they aren't out of the woods, but they can figure out a way to get out of them, and that's one shift at a time, and they can start right there with a goal.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. And that's a smart heads-up play by Daniel. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3. Next.
Here's your chance to prove it. If you have the best decorated car or home, you can win courtside tickets to another game.
Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Indiana's behind in this game. One reason only, James. Look between the pipes. A hot goaltender who's seeing absolutely everything and is dialed in. So you know what you're going to have to do? You're going to have to find a way to get someone. 1, 2, double screen, stack, anything to take away their eyes.
Wedgwood's got the puck, and we'll get
the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Ice Dogs are still trailing by 2. Daniels won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to McCabe. The Hitmen have the puck in the defensive zone. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Big save in front. back in.
Drieger's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Shot! Overnight on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. There's some heat, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Looking to set up offensively. And a stick break setup. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Shot! Scores! And a quick strike here puts them right back into this one.
Well, the game opens up here now, James, as they're within one, and if they can continue this press, they can get the equalizer. You got to believe that they can do it right now as you feel the momentum shift. Well, they gain the advantage through the neutral zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an odd man rush. And I love that the way the puck carrier just manipulates their opponent to open up seams. They have the extra ice, they have the extra player, and they finish.
The Ice Dogs have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And we saw that with that last goal is they're within striking distance. You can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
And a great save!
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Indiana still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Daniels won the draw, and they're on the attack. Breaks it up with the poke check. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. The Hitmen have gained possession off the wall. Indiana's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Solovoyov. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Centering feed. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Great pressure to force the turnover. Picked up along the boards by Bowie. And he sends it across to Carrier. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Scores! They tied it up. And we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. He's in a high-danger scoring area. He's got a bit of time, but he knows he's going to have coverage come to him right away, so a quick snapshot, and he buries it.
Indiana's got the tying goal, and now can they find that go-ahead goal, Cheryl?
They continue the momentum, they certainly can. They look like they're playing free, so they're moving their feet, they're being creative, and they're attacking. They're looking to win this game, not just keep it at even.
Stop, go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. It's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
Detroit's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that one-goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet, so you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all three zones.
Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Throws it in. The Ice Dogs scoop it up along the boards. Pokes the puck away. And he hangs on to the puck. Indiana's got a hold of it against the wall. Detroit's regained possession of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Entwistle. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Now he's got the puck in his own zone. Indiana's on the attack. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Detroit's gained the line and into the zone. And he loses control of the puck. Moves him to the middle. And that's stopped. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Past the halfway mark of this period, Detroit's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Lundstrom's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And now he moves it to Reichel. Unable to reach that one. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Tenorti. Puck picked up by Lundstrom. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, comes up with a stop. Indiana's gained possession along the boards. And he takes the pass. What a stop with the paddle by Drieger. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Lundstrom's won it off the faceoff. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Taken along the wall by Lundstrom. Gets the puck in deep. Indiana's got the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Detroit's got the puck here in the open ice. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a shot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Shot! And that one's turned away. Slides the puck across to Puljujarvi. And now it's over to Entwistle. Daniels got the puck along the wing. Oh, look at this. Fires it on net. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. A critical draw here. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Here's a short pass to Allen. Moves the puck. Hammers it from the point, and the long-range shot goes off target.
Indiana's having a strong game with the puck, creating a ton of scoring chances, but another miss, a reason why they're trailing in this game.
And that doesn't reach the net. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Gretzky. And down he goes as the puck goes free. The Ice Dogs will play it from the defensive zone. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Great poke check on the reach. Quick pass over to Fabry. Takes a shot. Blocked in front. And he takes the feed. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Trieger's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's a one-goal game at this point. 4-3 is the score. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. With possession along the wall. Shot! Nice save from point-blank range.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by McGinn. And he takes the dish. O'Connor's got it against the boards. A chance in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Solovyov stick handling in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Leeson. Big time stop. Picked up along the wall by Reichel. And he slides it quickly to Daniel. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Up by one late in the third period and you take a penalty. It's got to be your PK unit and your goaltender who have to come up big.
A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
Indiana's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes a shot. That's blocked. Great reach with the poke check. Denied by the goaltender. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. The Ice Dogs take possession off the faceoff. Moves it to Smith. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Let's get the official decision.
Trailing this late in the game, this is going to be a real tough one to come back from here. Now you're short-handed and there's not enough runway left.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4. Daniels gained possession and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Toss up the puck after that hit. Time ticking away and he comes up big. Empty net. You got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
Well, an aggressive draw, something they worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra attacker.
There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Now, you break down some of the statistics here tonight, and look at face-offs here, Cheryl. I think a key reason why this team was able to win tonight.
Well, and the coaches have talked to us about how their centers are so strong at the dot. We've seen them in practice work a ton of minutes in this area, and it's so specialized, the key details that make a difference in the game. They start with the puck, they own it, and they were able to capitalize.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night.